Hello, you all. I hope you all are doing well. Well, it's Relentless Renee, and I'm back with another story. R. Kelly charged with aggravated sexual abuse. Now, we all know that this here started years ago. He was acquitted 6 years ago. Now they're trying to say that it's been 25 years worth of sexual misconduct and abuse of underage girls, and that R. Kelly has finally met his day of reckoning. Right now, that attorney, that turned the tape in on him, Evan Guinea or something like that. He turned this tape in. He's an attorney, so I don't know if someone else had that. Of course, someone else had it to turn in. But what was they saving it for all these years? But I'm going to read a snippet from the article. Chicago prosecutors have charged R. Kelly with 10 counts of aggravated sexual abuse, according to court records. The Chicago Tribune reports the number of alleged victims was not immediately clear, but 3 of the indictments refer to a minor between the ages of 13 and 16. A county judge has also issued a warrant for Kelly's arrest. In Chicago, Court County State Attorney Kim Foxx will be announcing the charges against Kelly, whose real name is Robert Kelly. According to the press briefings on Friday afternoon, the Hollywood Reporter has reached out to the representative for Kelly and Chicago's Cook County for court records. The indictment comes amid reports that a grand jury has convened after a new sex tape allegedly showed R. Kelly, which he is 52, sexually assaulted an underage girl. On February 14th, a tape was handed over to a new tape was handed over, and it was a videotape alleging R. Kelly engaging in multiple sex assaults of a underage girl. The tape led to reports that an indictment was imminent for in Illinois. I guess he did that in Chicago. Kelly was previously arrested in 2002 for his alleged involvement in a child pornography tape that featured similar sex acts on the new recordings. He was acquitted when the case went into trial 6 years ago. So they're trying to say that this new tape is unconnected to Kelly's previous criminal matter. So therefore, this is something brand new, and it said on Friday the news broke of the charges against Kelly. And after 25 years of serial sexual abuse and assault of underage girls, the day of reckoning for Kelly has arrived. So, y'all, what do y'all think about this? I mean, it's really, I guess, nothing to think about, and it is what it is. Proof is always in the pudding. I mean, I guess it didn't have the pudding all these years. Well, somebody had it, and the pudding meaning the sex tape, and it's proof right there. And I know for a fact that these girls and their mothers and whoever else condoned this while it's coming out now is, I don't understand. It's coming out now. Why? Do y'all think that whoever turned the tapes into the attorney, was it anonymous? They're not saying too much about where the tapes came from. But why would you allow yourself to get caught up in some mess like this? Just why? And I remember growing up, let me rephrase it. I ain't gonna say growing up. I remember as an adult, I did dumb stuff like, okay, well, he's my boyfriend, so I'm gonna let him record us, just whatever. But it's like, you don't do that. You don't trust nobody. And not just not trust anybody, you just don't do this type of stuff as underage recordings or either being with a child, because this is just what he is. I mean, R. Kelly, as of right now, I guess the proof is there, and I hate it for you, bro, because you about to be allegedly gone for the rest of your life. Because if you got one charge account, like I said, I've worked in the county jails before, and therefore you got people that come in that molest kids. You got people who are sexual predators, and after about that second time to the third time, they get almost life. So with R. Kelly, you know, and y'all, I just don't understand who didn't like R. Kelly. Who R. Kelly couldn't get. R. Kelly could get men if he wanted to, but he wanted the fresh innocence of a child. And you can't make me believe that these kids, all of them, are innocent. When I say all of them, you can't make me believe all of them innocent. It's because I think their parents victimized them. Because the money was good. R. Kelly was popping. He was the hottest thing ever. Because everybody was like, you know, bumping to him. I mean, the man is a musical genius, period. But when it comes to stuff like this right here, I don't get it. And I'll never get it. I mean, because each and every time I will bathe my children, even my daughter now, she's 5. Like I told y'all before, my oldest daughter is 23. My son is 18. By me being delicate with her and being delicate with them as kids, you know, bathing them and changing them, and they depended on me for their safety. They depended on me to make sure they're not molested. And I just don't get it. How could I, as a parent, be like, oh, this dude gonna offer me $100,000? I'm gonna just let my kid go over there and I'm just gonna close my eyes. No, it ain't that amount of money can convince me to close my eyes to something like that. And I remember back in the day, it was this girl that I was friends with, and all this stuff came out with Michael Jackson. And how, you know, they were saying he did this, he did that. And he was paying some of the victims off, supposedly of victims. And I remember this girl that I was friends with said, well, I'll send my son over there for about $50,000, $100,000. Like, what? I mean, y'all, I can't even phantom somebody abusing my kid. And not just my kid, but anybody's kid. You know, and if it's proof that R. Kelly did this, I know a lot of people say they can't believe it because it's him. Why do you want to do this? You got all the money, you have the looks, you have the voice. Why would you throw it all away? It's just a sickness that's in the minds of some people. But y'all, I'm done with this story. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what you think. I'll talk to y'all in the next video.